So how did you originally get started in business? Like, was the short form agency like a year and a half ago? Was that the first thing you started, or how did you get into online business?
Yeah, so at 14, I was, growing on Twitter a lot. I ran my own like esports gaming organization. It was a bit nerdy, but obviously I was a 14-year-old kid. I launched that like as a business, and obviously just started, getting people in that team, recruiting people, blah blah blah, and then started taking like esports like pretty seriously. Started going to like a few events, like never won anything big. But then after that, I scrapped that after about a year and a half because it just wasn't like anything for money. It was literally just because I was interested in gaming. I was like a 40 kid, you know what I mean? And then I actually have an old friend of mine who had a marketing agency in the music industry, and I joined as a sales rep. I was about, I'd say 15 and a half, 16. I literally joined like as a sales rep. So I was literally like message people, like acting like I was some like serious, a serious guy who's into sales. But obviously I was literally just still learning from there. So then I was actually making some decent money from him. And then I was thinking to myself after about a couple months, like I can probably learn marketing myself. I've done a bit of sales now. I can learn marketing myself. So then I'd say after about 16, I just left that agency because I wasn't under any contract. I was literally 15 and a half. And then so I left that agency, and then I basically just started getting onto Instagram. And then literally, as I said, literally just follow for follow. I was literally just following. I followed about 5,000 people in total, and I had about 5,000 followers as well. Literally just follow for follow, engagement group chats, stuff like that. And then on Twitter at that time as well, I was doing Twitter marketing for a lot of, like gaming teams, a lot of people who actually had businesses. And that was mainly using a thing called Plugchats, which is a bit of a weird topic as well, where you literally just send a tweet in, and then there's about 40 people in that group chat who like it and comment, and then you like and comment.
And then you do it the same to other people.
It's not, obviously back then I was very hungry for money, and I was 16-year-old. And see, a lot of my clients actually liked it though, because they were getting all the likes, getting all the engagement. So, and it was all real, it was no bots. But that was actually like very stressful. It doesn't sound like it, because obviously all you're doing is liking and commenting, but I was in about 30 chats. So I had to get up every morning from school at 7 a.m. There's lots of bullshit. Like all my days, I like so much bullshit. Like on my Twitter account, just before I got here, I actually looked at how many tweets I've liked in my whole lifetime. I think it's like 350,000 tweets. And it's disgusting, because obviously I never cared about any of these tweets, but that's how I used to do marketing for like Twitter. And I never had like an upset client, because they were all these likes were literally in their niche as well. So I was like, it's perfect. But those retainers were small, like £400-500 a month, but it was pure profit. It was not outsourcing, so I was doing it myself. And I had, at about 16, I was doing like 2.5k a month, because I just had, about 5-6 clients, about £400-500 a month. And then obviously no outsource costs, so it's literally perfect. And then after that, I was like, I need to scrap Twitter, because I was waking up every day just doing the same thing. I did it for like a year, so I was building up good money, but I was like, this can't be it forever. Just me getting up every day, liking tweets. And I was like, I just need to find something else. So then obviously I got onto Instagram, started networking with people, started growing on Instagram, and then I was still doing my social media marketing. Then I was doing a bit of engagement chats on Instagram as well, just trying to grow. And then that's when obviously I saw Marcus's story, thinking, oh fuck it, like I'm gonna take a risk. And here's another thing, like even beforehand, I was always supporting like loads of these, like, because at the time obviously Marcus, other entrepreneurs were still very small, but I was always messaging them, just like literally just trying to chat with them. And then if they posted a story of like an achievement, I said, oh well done bro, that's insane, just supporting people instead of just trying to sell straight away. So then obviously one day he posted a story, I was like, right, I'm gonna take the risk. And then that's literally when I started my agency, transformed it all, everything. But even before then, I was in the NFT industry for probably like a couple months. I got like one client for that, but it was a high returner. I got like £7,000 for that, and I was 18. I was like, oh my,
that's so much money.
It was crazy. I was like, wow, it was very easy to do as well.